Everyone's favorite day, the annual Fallout Day. So, with the second annual Fallout broadcast, we had some very underwhelming news to say the least. Now, before this broadcast even occurred, there was a lot of fan speculation of a Fallout 3 or a Fallout New Vegas remaster, and there was a supposed Bethesda leak of a roadmap that had a Fallout 3 remastered alongside with a Elder Scrolls 6 release. So there was reasoning behind speculation. It wasn't just people hoping that they would remake their favorite game, but they had reason to believe it. In the 4 days leading up to Fallout Day, they posted on their Instagram about Fallout New Vegas, and that's the reason that people were speculating that they might have some plan for New Vegas remaster or some kind of plan for New Vegas in general. Fortunately, though, we were wrong. All right, I'm gonna try not to make this video super long, so let's stop talking about what wasn't in the broadcast and let's talk about what we actually did get in the broadcast. After a long wait and very much request from the fan base, we're finally getting an update from our beloved game. I'm just gonna kind of skip past this part because no one is gonna really want to hear about the Fallout Shelter other than the people that are playing it still. And if you are, I'm sure you probably already heard about it. So yeah. And for the New Vegas fans, there is an anniversary bundle that came out, and it comes with a really cool Victor statue and I think some stickers, or no, I think they're buttons, not stickers. But it's $160 for a digital copy of New Vegas, basically, and a statue. So that's great, lovely. I mean, I actually really want the statue, but I'm not gonna spend $160 for the statue, to be completely fair. And they're adding an update to Fallout 76, which adds the ghoul as an NPC, and I'm talking about like the ghoul from the show, which I'm just gonna ignore that this is happening, because I'm really don't want the show to be like canon, because there's a lot of things that are wrong with it. I mean, I really like the show. The show is very enjoyable, but the storyline don't really match up. And so yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that he's in Fallout 76. And I think that we all can agree that we're just ignoring that he's there. But with that being said, I might make a video going more in depth to this update once it comes out. I don't think it's officially out yet, but when it comes out, I might make a video more in depth to it. But let's get into the real reason why you're all here. Let's dig into the meat and potatoes, shall we? The entire Fallout 4 remaster. And not to mention it coming out on the Switch. Like, why does it have to come out on the Switch? I don't understand that. There's no point. Like, it doesn't need to be there. Like, the console itself is overpriced. All the games that come out for it are also overpriced. It's just a whole different argument that I don't really want to hatch into at this very moment. But just why I don't understand why it has to come out for the Switch. Alright, before I go ripping on Fallout 4, I will have to say it is a great game and I love it very, very much, and it does very great as its own thing. But it being a Fallout game, it doesn't do a great job at being a Fallout game. Like, the factions aren't really as fleshed out as they are in the other games. Like, there's so much more effect you can have on them. Like, you can, if you want to, you can just annihilate an entire group of people. That sounds really bad. Don't say that. If you want to, you could just completely get rid of a village. I mean, that doesn't sound that much better. I mean, I'm just talking about Fallout here. Like, I can't get like in trouble for this shit, can I? But back to what I was saying. So Fallout, it's a great looter and shooter kind of game where you're just running around, just picking up weapons, just annihilating everything, but not really having an effect on the storyline that much. I realized not too long ago that it's more like a Borderlands game than any other Fallout game. Like, it's basically Borderlands with a settlement building and less crazy guns. But with that being said, Borderlands is also one of my favorite franchises of all gaming. So can't say it's a bad thing. I just wish that it had more of that Fallout styled storyline where you have more of a judgment on which direction the story goes. Like, it's not a set out path. There's different things that you can do that gives out different consequences. In this game, there are very few quest lines or quests that change the storyline. Like, there, you can pretty much do every single quest for each faction until you reach the very last quest for each faction, and then you have to decide which one you have to go to. But in a lot of the other Fallout games, that's not the case. A lot of things you do affect the other factions and affect everything around you. Like, you have to be thinking about this stuff. But in Fallout 4, that doesn't matter, like, ever. I've never really had to think about my consequences. And they also dumb the skill tree down a lot, which is weird because a lot of the Fallout game is building your own character and choosing what kind of kind of character that you're gonna be. And in this one, you can just be a god. You can max out your character and have every single skill. But I found a lot of fun in trying to build up my character to reach those skill checks, talking to different NPCs and realizing that I need different skills to get to different parts of the game. And I thought that part was really cool, and that's just gone. It's not there. Like, I don't understand how they missed that. Not to mention, the characters in the game just really aren't that memorable. Like, compared to the other games, the characters just aren't that cool. Like, they don't have that interesting of a story. And I don't know. I just think that I have a lot cooler experiences talking to any of the NPCs from New Vegas, Fallout 3, Fallout 2. Like, it, I don't know. I just never really got that special feeling of any of the storylines or any of the little backstories that you can look through. Nothing really stood out to me at all. And some of these issues could potentially be fixed, or maybe not fixed, but worked on in the remaster version, I guess. I don't know what you call it, remaster anniversary edition, whatever you want to call it. It could potentially be better. They could rework the skill tree, I think. It's definitely possible that they could do that. And they could definitely rework how some of the factions work together. I don't have high hopes for that at all. I really don't expect them to do that. But I definitely could see how they could rework the skill tree, but I don't see high potential in them even like touching it. To be honest, I do have a good feeling that it's probably just going to be the exact same game with graphics overload, basically, which is my biggest fear because they could have done something a lot cooler. They could have done something special. They could have fucking remastered Fallout 3 or New Vegas and had something amazing on their hands. They had an opportunity to show these new Fallout fans coming in from the Fallout show, just checking out the Fallout games. They could have shown them what Fallout is about and given them a Fallout 3 remaster or New Vegas, because that would have been amazing. Like, just a graphics overhaul for New Vegas and reworking some of the map and reworking some of the basic mechanics, but it would have been amazing. Like, it was the most like free play game that you can get. You just wake up in the middle of nowhere, have no memory of anything, and have one thing in your mind, and that's vengeance. And you're just out killing whoever you want, creating whatever kind of story you want, doing whatever you want. I can't describe to you how much freedom you have in the game and how much customization you have to your character. It could have been beautiful, but they fumbled the bag majorly. One thing you guys will come to learn about me, and that's that I hate Bethesda and I love them so very much. Like, every game that, not every game that they have, but I love basically all their games. But at the same time, they're the worst. They're terrible. but they're amazing. I can't stop playing Bethesda games. I need fucking help. But I think that might be the end of my rant for today about Bethesda and how they're handling everything. I just want to say thank you. Yes, you, right there. I want to thank you for coming all the way to the end of the video and listening to me rant about how much I love but hate the Fallout series, especially right now. Yeah. Please leave a like and give me a little subscribe, and maybe you'll get a little kiss in the mail. I'm not paying for shipping though.